Hey, what's happening, everybody? My name is Ben Daniel. Welcome to my channel, to new subscribers, and welcome back to all my existing subscribers. And I got a fragrance review today, and this is my first video for 2025. I've been out of the fragrance reviewing game for a couple of months. I think I dropped a video last year around June or July. I got to go back and check on it. You can go back and check on it, but I'm glad to get back into it. I have some free time, so I want to drop some fragrance reviews on designer and Middle East fragrances. But before I get into it, I hope everybody's doing good, smelling good, doing well, and staying strong. All right, so let's get into it. So what's been happening to me for the past couple of months is, or probably just close to a year now, I haven't bought any new fragrances of all. I got enough in my collection, so I decided, and even my wife told me, no more. That's it. I'm done. Shut down. So that's it. I don't have any new stuff in my collection. I haven't picked up anything for the past year. All I'm getting now is a little bit of decants and samples. I haven't bought any full bottles because I got just too many to use right now, and I don't feel that it's worth spending money or getting into that cycle of addiction of just buying for the sake of buying and reviewing and absolutely not using it. So today, I want to do another decant review. I did some last year, and I want to do two decants that I'm going to be talking about from the house of Lattafa, but I didn't get it from my usual distributors and my dealers. I got it from this website and this distributor and dealership, AAR Fragrances. They got a website, aarfragrances.com. You can check it out. I'm sure many of you know about this, based right here in India. And they do sell designer, niche, Middle Eastern, and decants and samples. So let me get into what I picked up. I got Lattafa Asad Bourbon, and I got Lattafa the Kingdom. All right, so I'm going to put this away. So they got a website. It's pretty user-friendly, easy to get into. Just log in, put your samples or your decants in the cart, pay for it, and it's free shipping all across India. You get it about 5 to 6, probably a little bit more wherever you're based at. So I like what they have. It's a 10 ml bottle over here. I don't know how many sprays you get approximately from a 10 ml, and this cost me about $3.99 each. I think there is a discount code, but I didn't get access to it. I think there's a 5% discount code going on right now for anything that you pick up. So they got a lot of stuff from the Middle Eastern fragrances, niche designer. So I decided to pick these two up because I heard a lot about it. Like I said, I've been out of the game for a long time. And I think it was back in January or February, I came across Lattafa Asad Bourbon. I saw that on the Lattafa Instagram profile. I don't even connect much with many fragrance reviewers or dealers or just overall with anything to do with fragrances anymore, once in a while. So when I saw this, I said, okay, this sounds good. And I like the color of the bottle. I got the original Assad, the black one, the Sauvage Elixir clone. I don't have the Zanzibar, not good reviews from it, unfortunately. And this one sounds very good with the note breakdown. And this one, again, I came across it on the Lattafa Instagram profile. And a couple of reviewers are talking about Lattafa the Kingdom. So let me get into bourbon. I'll put this aside right there. And let's talk about Lattafa Asad Bourbon. What's it all about? Now, this is supposed to be a sweet, powdery, fresh, and spicy aromatic fragrance. And I will confirm that it is. Absolutely different from the Assad OG and the Assad Zanzibar, which I did try. So the note breakdown is lavender, pink pepper, mirabelle, or I hope I'm pronouncing it correct, mirabelle plum, cacao, ooh, that is nice, nutmeg, bourbon vanilla. I think the turn off for a lot of people when they were excited about bourbon, they thought it was going to be the alcoholic bourbon. No, it's not. It's bourbon vanilla, amber and vetiver. Right there. I like that very much. Just the note breakdown is exactly what I'm looking for. Sweet, fresh, spicy, warm, aromatic, powdery. This is a gourmand lover fragrance. So if you're into sweet fragrances, which I feel I'm leaning a lot into, I'm stepping away from the strong tobacco and the spicy, incensey fragrances. I got too many of them. I really don't like them much anymore. I guess my sense of smell, my taste has changed. So cacao, nutmeg, pink pepper, the bourbon, vanilla, the amber, the vetiver, all works for me. All right, so what is this? based on. Just by looking at this bottle, I've used quite a bit of it. I don't know how many mil I've used up. It's a 10 mil. I don't know, probably about 10 sprays come up to a mil. So this will last for quite a long time. Rather than picking up a whole bottle, you can get it for a good price from AAR or from Rodney and Perfume Experience and other dealers also too. So this one over here is a combination of different fragrances. And this is what fragrance reviewers, aka influencers. I just can't stand that term. Influencers, just drop it. Oops. All right. Okay. Time to upgrade my camera, but no, it's okay. Hope you can all see this. It's just a decant bottle, so I'll just put that over there and play around with it a bit. Fine. Lattafa Asad Bourbon is a combination inspired by alternative, a clone of Azzaro, Most Wanted, Parfum, the black bottle, and Valentino Umo, born in Roma. Big names. And also Azzaro, I think Strictly With You Parfum Edition. I don't know. I'm not much into those kind of Azzaro fragrances. I do have Azzaro Wanted, and I got Most Wanted, the EDP, or I think it's Wanted by Night. Yeah, I got Wanted by Night. So that's a combination of about 3 fragrances. It starts up with one thing, it dries down into something else. All right. So to my nose, what I like about this is it is very decent. I like it. I won't say it's exquisite or elegant. It's almost like what I have in Azzaro Wanted by Night, but a much more better quality, top-notch version of it. It is mass appealing. I'll agree with the reviewers. It is absolutely mass appealing. There's nothing very elegant, exquisite, or very special about it. And it's got some really decent performance on me. I get about 5 to 6, probably 6.5 hours on my clothes and my skin, depending on the conditions. Right now, it's the end of March, and we are getting into extreme, crazy hot summer right here in South India. But a lot of people have said this is a cold winter fragrance. Keep it, let it macerate, let it sit in a corner, use it during winter. No, I like to use it. I just used it yesterday, and whoa, it was very nice. It is very delicious. Yes, I say that because of the sweetness of the amber, the cacao, the nutmeg, the plum, the Mirabelle plum. I like plum as a fruit, but I haven't had much of it lately. I don't know what Mirabelle plum is, but the pink pepper and the lavender, I get a little bit of that. But the cacao, the nutmeg, the amber, oh, that really stands out. So if you are into gourmand sweet, extremely sweet, delicious fragrances, this will be good. To me, it's a no-brainer kind of fragrance. You just grab it, spray it on you, go out, do your thing. You can do it in a casual setting, semi-formal. I would not say a formal setting, like if you're wearing a suit or a tie or a jacket or a waistcoat, but just casual, semi-formal setting will be fine. As a gym scent, maybe. Going to the mall, going out for your errands, it's nice. I used it going to my church, and I liked it too with some other stuff because I layer a lot of fragrances. So that's what I'm trying to say over here. It's very mass appealing, but very, very sweet. If you're totally into gourmand fragrances, nothing leathery or tobacco or flowery or herbal, but it is fresh, spicy, and it's got that powdery, sweet vibe going around it. So I like it. 6 hours, decent performance, decent sillage and projection. And I would say, yeah, good job, Lattafa Asad Bourbon. Kind of misleading with the title over there, the name of the fragrance. But it is a collector's edition if you like the bottle. If you got the black Assad, you could pick that up. The Zanzibar, the blue one, and this is the, it's kind of a brown mocha color over here. So it's a good collector's edition bottle. But I like it. I like it very much. And for 300 plus rupees, about 349 for a 10 mil, it will last me quite some time. If I run out of it, I'll pick up another decant. But honestly, personally to me, I would not spend money buying a full bottle. But that's me. That's up to you. So the good thing about AAR and other distributors, I'm seeing a lot of this going on right now. And you can even find it on Reddit, fragrance-related columns or posts or whatever they call it in Reddit. You can find people selling decants and samples, so rather than go for the full bottle. So to me, I don't rate fragrances from a 1 to 10, but I like it very, very much because of the sweetness, that delicious, beautiful vibe over there. I'm not really concerned what it's cloning or what it's inspired by, but to my nose, I like that fresh, spicy, sweet, powdery, very sweet, delicious setting over there. And yep, Absolutely like it very much. And let's come to this one. Lattafa the Kingdom. When I saw the bottle online on Lattafa's Instagram profile, then the website and a whole bunch of reviewers talking about it, I like the bottle very much because it's not like the classic Lattafa bottles. You could actually see it. In the front, it's covered, and in the back, it's transparent. So this is it. What is this fragrance about? Let's get into the notes. It's got lavender, Lattafa the Kingdom. It's got mint, sage, vanilla. It's got tobacco, orange blossom. It's got tonka. It's got benzoin, and it's got labdanum. All right, fine. Okay, what do I get from this? Fine, I get the vanilla. I definitely get the tobacco a lot in this. I don't get much of the orange blossom, but the tonka really stands out. And the mint, yes. A couple of people said that the mint doesn't stand out, but to me it does. All right, so what is this cloning? What is this dupe? Why did they use that term, dupe? It's not a dupe, it's a clone. It's inspired by, it's an alternative of Jean-Paul Gaultier. I know, maybe I'm just crazy going on that term over there, like really messing it up. JPG, La Malais, Les Mails, La Malle. I know the French pronounce it La Malle. I'll just say Les Mails, because I don't know French. So it's JPG, La Malle Elixir. You noticed, they'll drop an EDT, they'll drop an EDP, then they'll drop a parfum, then they'll drop an absolute, then they'll drop an elixir, then they'll drop an intense elixir, and then they come to the parfum elixir. I guess they're running out of names. All right, fine. I've never seen the bottle. I've seen pictures of it. I only have 2 JPGs. I have the original La Malle EDT, and I got the Ultra Male Mal. Okay, so it's JPG La Malle Elixir clone inspired by Lattafa the Kingdom. Woo, I like this. This is sweet. Again, you can see that I got another sweet fragrance. I knew what I was getting into just by looking at the note breakdown and everybody talking about it. It's sweet. It's got that amazing strong vanilla, mint, and tobacco orange blossom vibe. Even the tonka comes in there. It hits initially from the get-go, from the first spray, you know it's going to be sweet. Oh yeah, with these two, I did not have to let it macerate as with most Middle Eastern fragrances, but I just kept it aside for about 2 days. Then I started using it. I'm using this more than this one. This one, I'll tell you why I'm using it a little lesser, because it's very special, and it's got that fresh, spicy, warm, spicy vibe to it. To me, it is strong sweet, it is elegant sweet, and it is hardcore sweet. So you get it strong, hardcore, elegant sweet. In terms of performance, the Lattafa the Kingdom, and I'm not comparing it. I never compare the clone with the original because I don't have it with me, and I've never smelt JPG La Malle Elixir. Maybe if I go to a mall one day, maybe I get a whiff of it, but it doesn't really concern me. And if I do spray it and test it out, I'm never going to buy that. Why would I spend my money on that? This is worth it. But again, with the decant, you get a lot more stuff coming out from it than a whole full bottle. Performance-wise, 8 hours, 8 to 9 hours. On my clothes, it goes on to about 9 to 10 hours, depending on my condition, depending on the environment that you're in, indoors, outdoors, AC, in a hot place. Again, supposedly, and I say this, supposedly, this is what people have said, reviewers, it's a winter fragrance. No, I like to use it during summer. So what are you going to do? Fragrance company's going to sue me? No. You use the fragrances any time of the year. Remember, in the Middle East right now it's summertime. Crazy summer about to start. They're probably just getting into it. People are still using strong oud during summer. No one's complaining. So you could go ahead and use winter, so-called winter fragrances during summer. And I'm using this. I haven't used it much. I kept it aside for a couple of days, but from the get-go, from the initial spray to the end of it, wow, 8 to 8.5 hours, close to 10 hours on my clothes. Very strong projection, and see how my wife likes this a lot. I like it. And a lot of reviewers have said this openly. Not to diss or to put down JPG. It's much better performance than La Malle Elixir. So if you're looking out for a good clone, pick this up. I guess there are others from Armaf and Rayan Classic. and maybe Paris Corner. I don't know. I'm not keeping in touch with all that stuff. I'm not into it anymore. I just like what I like, and if I see that it's a good reviews on it and the notes matter to me, I pick it up, and I'm happy with the decanter. We again 10 mil Lattafa the Kingdom, very strong projection. I go 5 to 6 sprays on it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm done. Very nice. Any age group. So if you're starting out as an adolescent to a teenager, building up your fragrance collection, guys, go on for this. Right. Would I say that it's unisex? Well, probably. I'm not going to be judgmental on that. If women want to rock this, that's up to them. But I don't ever probably see my wife actually spraying this on her and using it because she's got her own stuff. But definitely, I would say it's got that masculine vibe because of the tobacco and the benzoin and the vanilla coming out in the tonka. Very strong from that. Very formal. That's why I'm going easy on it. Only for formal reasons and for formal settings and occasions will I wear this. If I'm wearing my waistcoat or if I'm dressed up really well, which I don't most of the time, but occasionally. But I still like to use this in a formal setting, probably in a semi-formal setting. But for $3.99 for the 10 mil, oh, come on. Come on, people. Come on, fragrance lovers and enthusiasts out there and collectors. It's a no-brainer. Pick this up. Pick these two up over here. And winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Lattafa scored again on the Kingdom. Good reviews. And I'm not basing it on so-called fragrance influencers who are all paid for and running some kind of scam out there. I guess what it is, because I'm fed up of hearing them. I'm talking about real people, real deal. This is it. This is worth picking up. These two over here. But my favorite is obviously the Kingdom. That beautiful, fresh, spicy, creamy. Oh yeah, forgot to mention that. It's very creamy. I love that creamy. This is powdery. This is creamy, butter, smooth, warm, fresh, hardcore, sweet, strong, elegant fragrance. So that's it. From AAR Fragrances, go over to their website. Check out their decants, their samples. If you want to do a blind buy, that's based on your preference, your business, your money, your choice. But for me right now, personally, I like the decants. When I run out of it, I'm going to pick up more decants of this. Now, I don't know what batch this is from. I don't know if from the original or a reformulated batch, but both of them give me good performance. This one, 8 hours, 5 to 6 sprays. This one about close to 6 hours, Lattafa Asad Bourbon, 5 to 6. You could go on more. You could check out even the juice color over here, a little bit darker and a little bit lighter over there. I'm not sure because it has to be macerated more, put in a dark place. You can put in your refrigerator, but remember, the rule is always, always keep it in a dark cabinet on the drawer. Do not keep it outside, especially if you're in South India or any part of India right now with crazy summer coming up. All right, that's it, folks. I got some more reviews. Let's see. Yeah, I got some more Middle Eastern reviews of some decants and little bottles I picked up from a visit to a fragrance store, and I'm going to be dropping that this week. I'm back into it, but just to let you know, I'm not picking up any new bottles to review something brand new. And I know there's so many new Middle Eastern fragrances out there. Lattafa, Armaf, Rayon Classic, the others I can't even pronounce. Paris Corner, Fragrance World, Al Bait, Al Kadishi, or like I said, I don't know most of the names. I'm not really interested in them. What I got is what I got, and I'm not spending any more money buying new fragrances. Decants, yes, but not new ones. All right, so new videos coming up. Everybody have a great day ahead of you. Have a pleasant day. And as we enter into April, have a great April. And I got new videos. Take care. And my ultimate, or I would just say my my takeaway on this right now, my ultimate takeaways, get these two. But this one, don't sleep on Lattafa, the Kingdom. Oh yeah, and the bottle is really nice. It's a collectible too. All right, if you're into gourmand fragrances, both of them are winners. This one especially, great performance. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you when I see you later.